Hello all, welcome to this YouTube channel Quantum Pi. I hope you all are doing good. As you must be aware that the UPSC Civil Service 2025 notification is already out, and I hope most of you have already applied for it. And this time is very crucial for you because you'll be starting your prelims preparation. I think most of you have already started giving your prelims test series, and I thought this might be the right time for me to start a YouTube series where I'll be covering the whole of your paper 2, which is your CSAT Civil Service Aptitude Test. So this series will be for around 20 plus videos. So by the end of March, I will hopefully possibly complete the whole syllabus through PYQs. So we will be discussing all the concepts and we'll also solve the PYQs alongside. So without wasting any time, let's just see how the paper looks like and what is the marking scheme and all. So your paper two will have around 80 questions, and each question carries 2.5 marks, which will be 200 marks. So out of this 200, you are supposed to score 66 marks to qualify for your mains examination. So you have to clear your paper 1 and paper 2. So either of them, if you are missing out, then you will not be qualified, right? So this 66 marks is your 33 percentage of your total marks. So how can you get through this 66 mark? See, I'll give you a few scenarios. For example, let me take scenario 1, where you have attempted all 80 questions and you have given 40, so which is 50% right and 40 are wrong. So for this 40, you will be scoring around 40 into 2.5, and here there are negative marking. So 40 into 0.833 is a negative mark, which is one third of 2.5. So this is your score, this is your negative score. Let me subtract it. So this will be around 100, and this will be 40 to 0.8 will be 33.32. So which will give you 66.68 marks. Yeah, fair enough to qualify for your preliminary examination. But this is not a good idea to attempt 80 questions, because you'll end up missing your exam. So you have to give up on the idea of attempting all the questions. So let us look into some other scenario. Scenario 2. Sir, here we need to score 66 marks and each question carries 2.5 marks. So let us find out how many questions you need to solve. So this will be around 26.4 questions. So you have to get 27 questions right, which will fetch you 27 into 2.5 marks, which is 67.5 marks. This is more than enough for you to qualify for this paper. But if you think that, okay, I will exactly solve only 27 or 28 questions perfectly and come out of the examination hall, I think you'll end up not qualifying the paper, because you might go wrong in one or two questions and you might not cross this score. So what can be the best way to attempt the paper? See, basically you have three major subjects involved. So you have mathematics, so you have reasoning part, and you also have your English comprehension. I do not call it English comprehension. I better call it comprehension. Okay, I'll tell you why. So you'll be given 27 questions from here, 27 from here, and 27 from here, or sometimes 26 here, maybe 26 or 27. Overall, you'll be giving 80 questions. And out of the math, 27 questions, I think 10 to 15 questions are easily doable. And if you follow the series, you can easily give 20 correct answers out of this 27. And here as well, you can give 20 correct answers. And from this, the easiest ones would be around 10. So 50 questions you can mark perfectly right. But let us consider this scenario 3, where you are answering 50 questions perfectly, which will give you around 50 into 2.5, so 125 marks. But let us take the worst case, that you were able to only get 33 right and 17 wrong. So you would be scoring around 33 into 2.5 minus 17 into 0.833. So this will be around 82.5 minus 14.16, and this will be giving you a net score of 68.33, which is good enough for you to clear this examination. See, we are preparing to give our 100% for the 50 questions. We will make sure that you are doing 50 questions perfectly. But I'm taking a worst scenario that even then you went 17 questions wrong, but still you will be in the safe zone. So I urge you to follow this scenario where this will definitely help you. So through this series, I'll make sure that all the concepts are covered, and I'll make sure that this series will help you to ace this exam. Now, let's see the previous year's subject-wise analysis. Let me show you the latest 2 years. So this is your 2024 distribution, and this is your 2023 distribution. See, we got around 38 plus 15. So your maths and reasoning part covered almost 53 questions, and you got 23 here. So which will be 80, right? Yeah. So out of 53, if you are following the series, you can easily obtain 45 plus. Worst scenario, as I said, 40 is also good enough. Even here you got around 54 and 28, 6, same. So our target should be 45 plus from maths and reasoning, or even 40 is fine. From the comprehension, 10 plus is quite good enough. Let us see like topic-wise distribution throughout the years, the last 10 years. See, so this is your 2023, 2022. Pause the video and look, just have a glance at these things so that you will have a clear picture of what topics to be covered first, and then what topics to be given less importance. So from the numbers itself, more than 15 to 20 questions each year. So when I say numbers, it's not just 13 questions. So numbers also includes HCF and LCM. Number system also includes other things. So maybe this is not that clear, but out of my own analysis, I understood that out of 54 questions, from maths and reasoning, your basic number system, they are asking 15 to 20 plus questions, 15 to 20 plus questions from just number system, be it divisibilities, be it finding the units digit, finding the number of zeros, trailing zeros, LCM, HCF. Okay, and basic based on the prime numbers, based on even and odd. Okay, different series, based on different concepts. So around 15 to 20 questions are coming from number system alone. So your number system has to be very strong, and that is what I'm going to start with. So we'll cover the number system initially, and we'll make sure that this will be completed in 4 to 5 videos. So just have a glance of all these things, and anyway, I have made a proper plan so that most of these topics are all covered in time by the end of March. Now, see, this is not at all a hard paper. This is very easy paper among all the papers that the civil services exam conducts. And I do not know why most of the people are messing up with this paper. See, let us see some myths around this paper. So first thing, most of the people think this is a tough paper. No, this is the easiest one. This is the easiest one of all the papers that your UPSC civil services students face. So first, remove it from your mind that this is tough. If you start believing that it is tough, you cannot ace the exam. You have to think that this is easy, this is doable. You have to manifest that yes, I can do it. This is not at all tough. I have learned all these basic math found concepts already in my school, and I don't think this is a tough one to crack. So have that positive mindset. You have to be very positive about clearing the exam. Then only you can do it. Else, something will stop you behind. Something is pulling you behind. That maybe it is fear of facing the exam or whatever it is. So you should not at all feel it is a tough exam. This is an easy exam. Believe in yourself, have the belief, and give the exam. And some people think that this needs no preparation. You cannot take this paper light. You have to dedicate some time, every 2 days at least, every 2 days once, at least 1.5 hour of time you have to spend on CSAT, because you cannot take an attempt light, right? So you are waiting for a whole year to give this exam, and if you think that no, I can do it, so you should not be overconfident about it. So it needs no preparation is absolutely wrong. You have to prepare, you have to dedicate some time for it, so that this becomes an easier one to you. And some people think that only mathematics people can crack it. No, it has nothing to do with mathematics. So to be frank, whatever I said that it is maths and reasoning, it is actually not maths and reasoning. It is the basic foundational maths. It's not the advanced maths like algebra, geometry, mensurations, right? This is the basic mathematics, basic reasoning skills, that you have already encountered in your school life. It is not more than your school standard, because you have already have seen most of these concepts in your school already. And you must understand that civil service exam is a level playing field, and I don't think some people cannot do it. It is open to all, and it is easily doable to everyone. So don't think that only mathematics background people can do it. And some people think that you have to cram a lot of formula. No, it has nothing to do with formula. And even through my videos, I will definitely not use most of the formula unless it is mandatory and it helps you to speed up your preparation. I might use one or two formulas, but I'll make sure that you will not see any formula throughout the series. And some people think that comprehension is the easiest part because this is English comprehension and I can do it. No, 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 sir. Comprehension is a part which will deceive you. Out of 27 questions, you will go and attempt around 20 plus questions only from comprehension, and you'll end up messing up almost 10 plus questions. I'm telling you, you will mess up. So do not at all depend on comprehension, because there is a lot of anomaly in comprehensions. You might go wrong. Your dependency has to be on mathematics and reasoning mostly, because you'll get a correct answer. You have to target 45 plus here itself perfectly. And here 10 questions from the comprehension, 10 questions, these are easily doable. They are straight to the point. So do not depend on comprehension. Do not think that comprehension is the easiest one. Okay. And why do people fail? Why do people fail these days? I have seen some people scoring 110, 100 plus scores in GS1 and not able to clear your paper 2, because one might be overconfidence. You might be thinking that I have done very well at maths throughout my school, and I think this is a cakewalk to me. So do not be overconfident about it. You have to dedicate some time to it. When you dedicate your time, when you see the analysis, and when you start solving problems, you will be confident enough. So because of being overconfident, I don't think you'll be able to clear the examination. So just calm down, be relaxed, prepare for it, and you can easily clear this paper. And some are underconfident. Some people do prepare, give their best, but they're underconfident because there might be several other factors, like they might have not opted for mathematics after the 10th class. So there might be some other things, like their friends or their acquaintances might have scored 100, 110, 120 in GS1, and they were not able to clear their paper 2. So you might relate to them. You might think, oh, this guy who's a very brilliant guy who scored very good score in paper 1 was not able to do in paper 2. Then I think I can also not do. Maybe my hard work will go in vain. So these kind of apprehensions you keep, and you keep worrying about it, and you'll be underconfident. You should not. You should not be underconfident as well. And the other thing is lack of practice. Learning is not just enough. You have to practice. You have to revise. Hmm. Just seeing the videos is not enough. You have to pause the videos, try it on yourself. You have to go wrong sometimes. When you go wrong, then only you can learn the concept strongly. You can correct yourself. So you have to go wrong sometimes so that your concept becomes very stronger, because you look into it thoroughly for the second and third time, right? So you have to practice and check yourself whether you're doing good or not. The other thing is you have the fear of math sometimes. I know most of the people, see, I've seen some of my friends, just because they're afraid of maths in their schooling, they have chosen science and other streams after their 10th standard. So leave out your phobia, and just be very confident and move forward to give this paper. And so let us see individually, let us look into mathematics, reasoning, and comprehension. Sir, as I told you, mathematics is your foundational mathematics. It has nothing to do with the real maths. And reasoning is the easiest part anyway. So I told you that through this series, you'll be solving easily 45 plus questions. If not, at least 40 questions, you will do right. You will do right. And coming to this I deliberately did not write it as English comprehension, but because this is just a comprehension. Because the questions are also given in Hindi. So you cannot call it English comprehension. It is comprehension. So basically, you'll be given paragraphs, you'll be given statements, conclusions, you'll be given some reasoning, assertion reasoning things. Okay, now, so you have to read them, understand the situation, give your responses to it. So it has nothing to do with the language. So how do you comprehend it? How you analyze the situation is very important. And out of 27 to 28 questions you get from this comprehension, 10 are the easiest ones. And if you just practice a lot, you can even push this to 15. 15 you will definitely do, right? So overall, I am targeting around 50 to 55 questions to be solved in your final examination. So keep this in mind, start manifesting that you will do this, and definitely this will happen. Now, see, I'll be solving all the PYQs for the last 10 years in this series. And I have segregated them properly topic wise. I myself have, organized things well and started giving you not just solving the PYQs, but I'm also explaining you all the concepts. I'm explaining the concepts and then solving the problems so that, your concepts are also stronger. I'm making sure that it is crisp and to the point so that you can clear the exam very easily. I do understand the importance of your time, and this is already February. I'm recording this video on 2nd of February, so I do understand how important your time is. I do understand that you are not in a situation to waste time on a series of videos which will not help you. I do understand all these things, and that is why I'm making sure that all the videos, whatever I post, do add value to your preparation. And finally, what do I expect from you? I wanted your time. I will be posting the class lectures every alternate days. So tomorrow will be your first lecture. I'll be posting the lecture of divisibilities and remainders along with the concepts. So tomorrow is third. I'll be posting the first video, and on fifth I'll be posting the next video. So alternate days you'll be finding a video at around 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. in the evening. So I wanted you to dedicate your time, give your time. In the very next 10 days, you'll understand where you're standing at. So how your concepts are being improved, and you'll feel confident. And next, I wanted you to be consistent. So if I'm posting it on a particular day, come, learn, and go. Nothing else. Be consistent, be regular, because I am going to complete this series by the end of March. So we have ample time. So be regular, be consistent here, and this series will definitely help you. And the main important thing is revision. If you're just watching the videos and going back, no, this will not at all help you. You have to revise. Watch the videos at your own pace, put it on 2 and revise as well. Or else you make notes and revise, because your retention is important. So when you look into the retention curves, no, you'll understand, right? As you learn now, I think your retention will be 100%, but with the days pass by, your retention goes down. So you have to revise. And by the end of 7 days, I think you will only retain less than 20%. So I wanted you to revise. So the best way to do is, after my class is done, right away do the revision. And to make these things very easy for you, I'm also posting the PDF of the lectures. I'm posting the PDF of the lectures on my Telegram channel. You can also join the channel. And yes, we have come to the end of the discussion. And so tomorrow we are posting the very first video. I hope you all come back and make a good use of this initiative. So please do subscribe to this channel so that you are notified with every video I post. Thank you so much.